Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Top Trending. So, today we are gonna explain the movie name Knock at the Cabin when a 7-year-old is vacationing with her adoptive parents, Eric and Andrew, at their remote cabin in Burlington County, New Jersey. During her stay, Gwen is approached by a mysterious stranger named Leonard. Initially charming, Leonard explains that he needs Gwen and her parents' help to save the world. While the two spend time together catching grasshoppers, Gwen becomes suspicious when 3 other people show up with makeshift weapons. Gwen flees to warn Eric and Andrew, but the visitors break into the cabin before tying them up, with Eric sustaining a concussion. Leonard and his companions Sabrina, Adrian, and Redmond claim to have never met before this stay and have no intention to harm the family, but in the last week, they have been compelled by visions and an unknown power to find the family. The group foresee an upcoming apocalypse in which Leonard claims oceans will rise, a plague will descend, the sky will fall, and finally an unending darkness will descend. This can only be averted if the family kills one of their own as a sacrifice. They are warned that, while they will survive the apocalypse, if they do not choose, they will be doomed to be the last people alive. Eric and Andrew believe the group is lying and the attack is rooted in hate and delusions. When the family refuses to choose, the visitors conduct a strange ritual in which they cover Redmond's head with a cloth and beat him to death with their weapons. Eric, who is concussed, believes he sees a figure of light as Redmond dies. On the TV, media reports devastating tsunamis, which Leonard says is the start of the apocalypse. Andrew comes to believe that Redmond is actually Jeff O'Bannon, a homophobe who assaulted him in a bar years ago, for which he went to prison. Andrew believes O'Bannon tracked him down as revenge. Leonard, Sabrina, and Adrian question if Andrew is right and struggle with their guilt, but maintain that they believe their visions. They reveal that Redmond's death has temporarily delayed the apocalypse. The next day, the intruders sacrifice Adrian as Eric and Andrew refuse to choose a sacrifice. The disasters continue as a plague spreads across the globe. Andrew insists the disasters are coincidental and the visitors were anticipating pre-scheduled news broadcasting. Sabrina describes how she and the other visitors were led by their visions and compulsions to find each other online, execute details of their plan such as their weapons, and to continue forward when they wanted to resist. Andrew manages to escape and retrieves his gun from the car and shoots at Sabrina until she runs away. Andrew finds Redmond's wallet and proves to Leonard that he was Jeff. Injured from his attack and their tires slashed, Andrew believes the 4 came in a truck nearby and locks Leonard in the bathroom. Sabrina breaks into the house, and Andrew fatally injures her. Leonard then tricks Andrew into coming into the bathroom and overpowers him, stealing the gun. Leonard still sacrifices Sabrina, and the broadcast shows spontaneous plane crashes taking place around the world. Realizing their time is almost up, Leonard takes the 3 onto the back deck as the sky begins to blacken and lightning begins to set the earth on fire. Before sacrificing himself, Leonard tells them they have only minutes to decide before it is too late and slashes his throat. Eric now believes that the events are real, and the intruders each represent the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Not wanting Gwen to grow up in a destroyed world, Eric offers himself as the sacrifice. He claims that he saw light before the visitors killed Redmond, and that he saw future of the world still surviving and Gwen is grown up, and Andrew is still there for her. Eric feels that they were chosen to sacrifice their family because their family's love was pure. Andrew then reluctantly shoots and kills Eric. Andrew and Gwen find the visitors' truck with their belongings that corroborate their stories. They drive to a crowded nearby diner, where news reports on the TV confirm that the disasters have subsided and the world is saved. Returning to the truck, the radio turns on and plays Boogie Shoosh by Casey and the Sunshine Band, the song Eric played for them on their drive to the cabin, as the two drive back into the world. Thanks for watching our video. If you are new on channel, kindly subscribe my channel for new trendings movies explanation.